You've probably been told that going gray means letting yourself go. But what if I told you it's the biggest glow up of your life? I'm Sharon, and I'm here to show you how to not accept your gray, but own it with style, confidence, and grace. This video brings together my full 3-part From Color to Confidence video series, designed to not only help you transition your hair, but transform your self-image, your style, and your mindset. All right, sis, let's start your journey with part 1 of the video series.
This is your moment to shine. Go on and shine real bright. This moment is bigger than life. Go on and live in the moment.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our video series, From Color to Confidence, and the Go Gray Be Chic Starter Kit. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how I got started on the journey. My grandmother was a hairstylist. So as a little girl, I always watched her do hair. She was a nurse, but then she came home as a licensed hairstylist and performed pressing services on so many women. And I watched these beautiful women over the years, and I was inspired and empowered so much to become a hairstylist. So fast forward to all the years growing up, all the decades. So I'm so excited about my journey because it all started in 2019. I had been coloring my hair for years. I think I saw my first gray strand in my early 30s. And of course, my mom and my dad, well, they were the inspiration for me to go gray because I had no choice. It was in my DNA. So I got tired. But first, I had to find some inspiration online because I really didn't see too many women that looked like I wanted to look. Now, I didn't want to look exactly like them. My eyes needed a vision. I decided to just buzz it all off because I wear my hair short anyway. So there was no long, grueling, growing out process. So that particularly sums up my inspiration. And then I started this YouTube channel and I was talking to hairstylists, and I decided to interview a couple of women. I wanted to get some information about their journey from going gray. And so that video really started more women over 50 coming to my channel, and I decided in 2021, June to be exact, and building up inspiring and empowering women to go gray, be chic, one strand at a time with style. The confidence catalyst is a very important and crucial part of your journey. Confidence is going to catapult you onto an amazing journey of gray hair. And in the beginning of this journey, sometimes you don't have that confidence. You're listening to your loved ones. You might be listening to your husband. You might be listening to your girlfriends. And they might be encouraging you that you need to continue to color your hair. But I'm here to tell you, the owner, the creator, the founder of Go Gray Be Chic, that this decision has to be up to you. But in order to have an amazing journey, in order to really feel yourself on the journey, you gotta have the confidence. And the confidence catalyst, you really need to maintain a status of being authentic to you, regardless of what's going on around you, regardless of who you're following online. You can get inspired online all day, but when you turn that computer off and you turn that phone off and you go look in the mirror to make sure that you have a deeper feeling and knowing that you can go gray without feeling and looking old. So when I think about this journey, I think of this journey as a spiritual connection. Now, I'm not trying to get all woo-woo and all religious on you. I'm just saying that this gray hair journey to me is a gift. It is a gift given to you to kind of wake you up to the deeper aspect you have inside about how you think about yourself and how the world thinks about you. And when you think of the two, we know that we're all getting older. We don't have to feel old and we don't have to look old. We can still have that youthfulness inside of us when we're starting this gray hair journey. You might be in the beginning, you might be in the middle, or you might be full-fledged a silver hair girl right now, right? But you had to go through the stages. You had to go on the journey. And if you're just beginning the journey and you're watching me on this video, make sure that you start to think of this journey as a gift. And we're actually embracing who we really are with our natural color hair. Remember I said from color to confidence. So in order to boost that self-confidence, I highly recommend that you write down some affirmations like, I am a beautiful woman with gray hair. I am an amazing, confident woman with gray hair. I embrace my gray hair with style and confidence every day. You come up with some affirmations that you can use that will help you boost your confidence on the gray hair journey. You want to create a more positive mindset about yourself on the journey. So explore techniques to cultivate a positive mindset, like gratitude practices. In order for you to be more positive on a journey, you can't talk negatively to yourself about your hair. So in this journey and in this video, make sure that you're affirming that you look beautiful and that you feel good and that you look good already with gray hair. Even if you have 2 inches of new growth of gray hair and the rest is color. Because in order to really have that confidence on the journey, you gotta have that positive mindset. If you need more inspiration and encouragement wherever you are on the journey, make sure that you join our private community of like-minded women so that you have more confidence and have a more transformative feeling about yourself on the journey. This completes video number 1, the Confidence Catalyst. I hope you enjoyed that. So I want you to stay tuned for video number 2. We're going to be talking all about elevating your look, how to master your gray hair and makeup. So until the next video, guys, take care. Peace. So now that you're starting to truly shift about how you really feel about your gray hair. So in part 2, sis, we're showing up for the fun stuff. The hair, the makeup, and the styling tips to elevate your look and really own your gray hair glow up.
This is your moment to shine. Go on and shine your light. This moment is bigger than life. Go on and live in the moment, yeah.
So what's up, guys? Welcome back to video number 2 of the free series From Color to Confidence. You've already taken the first step on this amazing journey of embracing your beautiful gray hair. In video 1, we dived into the confidence catalyst, and now it's time to kick it up a notch. Get ready to elevate your look, master the art of gray hair styling and maintenance, and discover the secrets to a simple and fabulous makeup routine. But remember, it's all about enhancing your natural beauty, not hiding it. So grab your makeup brushes and join me on this fantastic journey to make your gray hair and makeup game on point. Let's rock that confidence, authentic, and gorgeous style. Stay tuned because this video is all about the glam. Let's go. You decide to chop or not. Do you want to chop your hair all off, or do you want to take the slower route where you're growing completely your gray hair out? Regardless of which one you want to do, you want to make sure that you get a great cut at all times. Make sure that you're keeping your hair shaped and or reshaped at least every 2 to 3 months. I would not recommend going beyond 3 months when you're reshaping and giving your hair the best look possible. So if you choose to just chop all your hair off, then just chop it off, but make sure that you find a very professional person that can cut your hair and give you the look that you need for your facial shape, for your body shape, and for your head shape. To chop or not is your decision, and that's the first thing that you want to think about when you're on the gray hair journey. Make sure that you go into the right cut for you. Now, if you're growing your hair out and you're taking the long route, you might want to try some texture styles. You might want to try some styles that, like your twist sets or your rod sets, and try those styles because they can kind of conceal that new growth a little bit more as opposed to wearing your hair just straight. And or you can try some protective styles using gray hair, such as braids and any style that might add a little bit of hair to your head to kind of conceal the grow out of your hair color. So the bottom line is you want to be able to create a more modern look to your hair, and you start that by deciding if you're gonna chop or not. So let's talk about some steps to fabulous gray hair, okay? Let's start with your maintenance plan and how you treat your gray hair. As everyone knows, gray hair has a tendency to be very, very dry. So you have to make sure that you have the proper amount of moisture in your hair. So I'm going to give you a simple few tips of how you can have a regular maintenance routine of shampooing and conditioning and adding moisture to your hair without your hair feeling dry, without it feeling and looking dull, and without it having that lackluster look to it. So the very first thing to do when you're talking about your shampooing, I want you guys to not shampoo so often. I know everybody feels like they need to shampoo once a week, twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. Your hair does not need that much shampooing. So here's what I want you to do. First of all, don't be a product junkie. Make sure that you pick some products that you really love and that you can use on your hair on a regular basis. Only shampoo your hair once to twice a month. Now I know I might get some people saying like, oh my God, that's not enough. But here's the thing, if you are not using products like gels and sprays and sticky creams and anything that you're using to maybe enhance your natural curls, you don't need to shampoo your hair every single week. If you feel the need to shampoo just because you just want to wet your hair like I do, I love to wet my hair in the shower. You just want to do a co-wash. First you want to wet your hair down and just run some conditioner through it so that it just feels good and it just feels like it's been cleansed by the water, which is going to give it some moisture, and also the conditioner. Even massage it as if you are shampooing your hair. So you don't need to use shampoo every time you wet your hair. To make sure all sulfate-free products on your hair when it comes to moisturizing it with shampoos and conditioners. Please do not shampoo your hair once a week. Shampoo your hair at the minimum twice a month. So in between that, like every other week, shampoo your hair, and then every other week do a co-wash. Now again, if you are using sprays, gels, oils, and sticky products on your hair, then you do need to shampoo a little bit more often. But don't shampoo twice. If you can get that product and that your hair really wet, just do one good shampoo and then use your conditioner. Again, don't be a product junkie. Find products that work well for your hair and stick with them. Don't always jump to the next product on the market. Your hair likes consistency until it tells you that it's time for you to change. You know when it's time for you to change because the products are not working very well on your hair anymore. Do not make the purple shampoo a main part of your maintenance system. If your hair is not looking dull and you don't feel like you need to remove any yellowing or dullness or drab looking from your gray hair, only use the purple shampoos when needed. Do not make it a regular part of your maintenance treatment. I'll be sure to attach my favorite products in the link below. So let's dive into a little bit of makeup mastery. You want to create a simple makeup routine that works for you. I know I come across a lot of women that say they don't want to wear makeup and they just want to wear their natural look. But to me, my opinion, my professional advice is everyone needs some type of makeup. Now, I'm not telling you to wear a full face of makeup. I'm just saying to have a focal point.
As a makeup artist, my clients are always asking me what's best for them based on their individual likes and lifestyle. So if you're someone who chooses to go gray with your own natural hair, and you always like lipstick, then the lip could be your focus. But if you also do your eyes, and your eyes can be your focus. The benefit of having gray hair, it's your neutral. So there's less focus placed on the color of your hair and more focus placed on the color that's on your face.
You might just want to add a little powder to your face just to give it more of a smooth, more of a translucent, and just a little bit more of a flawless look. So I usually just add a little bit of powder to my face every single day. And this is just a light, very light powder. Now we're not talking products. You want to choose the brands that are right for you. And then your focal point might be your eyes. So you might want to use a little bit of eye makeup. You might want to put a little bit of shadow. I mean, this is just one shadow that I'm using. Just use one shadow, or you can even use your fingers for a quick, simple makeup application. Your focal point might be your cheeks. So you can take a little bit of blush and use a little bit of blush, right? And if you want to blend the brush a little bit, just take a little bit of your powder and add a little bit more powder to it just to blend it so that it's not looking like you have circles that you apply your makeup in circles. So just use a little bit of blush. Your focal point might be your lips. If you want to wear a lip gloss, you want it sheer, you want it red, you want it orange, you want it a deep brown or a deep chocolate, whatever that is for you, then you do you.
My lipstick and my earrings. Everything else, I don't care, but I gotta put the lipstick and I gotta put my earrings on before I walk out the door.
You want to make sure that the brows are clean, they're waxed, and if your brows are thin, like mine are a little bit, fill your brows in. They don't have to be filled in to the point where you're looking like you're about to step on the runway, but just make sure that you extend the corners if they're short. Add a little bit more heaviness to your arch, and a great shaped brow is good to start with so that you have something to work with when you are adding makeup to your brows. So for a simple makeup routine, you don't have to do a lot. You don't have to take 30 minutes to apply makeup. Now, if you do that, then that's your choice. If you want to use concealer and you feel like you need all that because of maybe bags or fine lines, then I say do you. But for me, and what I recommend for those who are beginners with makeup, to just add a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And if you want to just wear a clean face, wear a clean face. But I tell you, when you wear a clean face, you at least need to be adding something to your brows and something to your lip. To me, makeup is used to enhance what you already have. Yes, we look beautiful without makeup, but I feel like our beauty is more enhanced when we just add a little bit of color to our face, only because we're not wearing coloring anymore or we're growing out our color. And makeup just adds that pop so that your skin and that your look is enhanced with a little bit of color. So ladies, it's been a fabulous journey in video 2 where we've explored a little bit of magic of gray hair styling and mastered the art of makeup. But remember, beauty comes from within, and our gray hair is a testament to a life well lived. Now it's your turn to take action. Experiment with some of the techniques and tips that I've shared. Try that new makeup look and let us know how it goes. Share your experiences on your social media profiles using our unique hashtag from color to confidence with GGBC. Now stay tuned because video 3 is just around the corner and we'll put all the pieces together to help you rock your gray hair with confidence and style. It's going to be a blast and I can't wait to see you there. Until then, keep shining and stay gorgeous. Peace. So you've tapped into your inner glow and you're mastering your outer style. Now let's see how you can take this a little bit deeper. In part 3, we're really diving into redefining aging. And it's so important because we're talking about how to shift your mindset and truly, unapologetically show up in every stage of your life.
This is your moment to shine. Go on and shine your light. This moment is bigger than life. Go on and live in the moment, yeah.
Hello, my beautiful ageless queens. Welcome back. In video 3, we're diving deep into the heart of redefining aging. We'll explore the mindset shifts that will set your spirit free. Discover how moving your body can be a game changer and bid farewell to that go gray and old concept once and for all. But that's not all, my lovely ladies. Decluttering your closet, embracing a quality over quantity wardrobe, and most importantly, being unapologetically you. No trends to follow. We are here to be inspired. Get ready for a journey that leads to the best authentic version of you without feeling overwhelmed by the process. You're about to redefine aging with style and confidence and a whole lot of fabulous. So let's go. On this journey, and in video 1, we talked all about confidence. In video 2, we talked a little bit about gray hair and how to start your journey based on the modern look that you want to achieve for your gray hair. But another thing that really has to do with a lot about confidence is mindset. Mindset is everything in your life. Whatever you think about, you can bring about. But if you're going to stay on the journey, you got to have a shift that you're still beautiful inside and out. And it's not just about your hair. When you're on that gray hair journey and you don't receive a lot of positive comments, look at yourself in the mirror and how do you look? Do you feel beautiful? Do you feel like you look good? You have to be that one feeding you the positivity. We talked about affirmations in the very first video. So make sure that you get in the mirror every day and you tell yourself you love yourself and that you look good. With that being said, you're the first person that has to change your mindset. We gotta move our bodies to redefine aging. Make sure that you're moving your body at least 20 to 30 minutes a couple times a week. Now, I'm not talking about lifting heavy weights. I'm not talking about running a marathon. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I'm just talking about basic body movements, jumping rope, using a hula hoop, getting on your rebounder, walking. For the most important thing is to walk, but doing some stretching, doing some yoga, and talking about mindset shifts, working on your thinking will help your body. And so in order to keep that well-oiled machine moving, you gotta move your body. So whatever that looks like for you, take some time every day to move your body. By getting rid of that go gray and old concept, you'll feel much better. You gotta bring that youthfulness back. You gotta bring that inner child back so that you feel amazing every day. And you're not going to feel amazing in the sense that you're jumping up and down and all excited and about to fall out. No, it's just feeling good about yourself, having a sense of feeling good about your life, about your new look. That is what I'm talking about when I talk about the go gray, not old concept. So now we're getting up, we're moving our body, we're feeling good, we're having great mindset shifts. Style over 50 looks like whatever that is you want it to look like. People say, I'm too old to wear this, or I'm too old to wear that. My philosophy is, if it feels good on you, if it looks good on you, you're confident in whatever you're wearing, regardless of what your age is, I say wear it. Because there's so many different ways that you can wear short shorts, leggings. Regardless of your age, You can put together a look for you based on your body type with leggings, with short shorts, but it's certain ways that you have to wear those leggings and short shorts so that you feel confident, you look good, and you look more modern as well. So style over 50 is a matter of feeling. You have to be the judge of what you wear and how you wear it. When we go gray and we have our new look that we're portraying to the world, we think about our clothing, right? We think about, do we have enough color in our closet? Are we rocking the right colors with our gray hair? There's certain colors that I love to wear that I don't love to wear, but regardless of what that is, if you have a lot of black in your closet like me, I try to spruce it up a little bit and add more color to my wardrobe. But before you can do anything with your wardrobe, adding pieces to your look when you're going gray, you want to first declutter your closet. I recommend you decluttering your closet at least every quarter. Every time the season changes, you need to get rid of garments that you're not wearing in your closet so you can embrace the new. Get rid of the old and embrace the new. That is my hugest philosophy, because there's so many clothes in your closet that you don't really wear, and you want to get rid of those and embrace something that you love. Embrace the things that you might want to add to your closet. When you are closet decluttering, you should have 3 piles. One to keep, one to give away, and one may want to adjust to make something new. So once you have those 3 piles in your closet, before you go shopping, find out the items that you need to add to your wardrobe. Do you need more sweaters? Do you need more skirts? Do you need more tops? And I recommend that you make a list anytime you go shopping so that you're not adding multiples of things that you already have, because you can make more room for something that's new and that's needed in your wardrobe. Another tip about shopping is work on not buying outfits. Now, it's okay if you're buying a suit and you need a skirt and a pair of pants and a jacket to match, but work on buying pieces that can mix and mingle with the clothes that are already in your wardrobe. And my biggest thing is make sure that your wardrobe is quality over quantity to make amazing looks throughout your closet and for anything that you get dressed up for. So make sure that you work on upgrading, elevating, and enhancing your style. And you can do that by upgrading your wardrobe with statement pieces, mixing and matching clothing, and make sure that you're always choosing a quality over quantity wardrobe. Another thing to redefining aging is to explore your inner child. Reconnect with your youthful spirit. This has to do with the creativity in your lifestyle. Explore some of the things that you loved to do as a child. Was it knitting? Was it sewing? Was it art? Was it reading a book? Or maybe even some things that you love to do as an adult that you want to incorporate into your lifestyle. Just have fun with life, because having fun is going to help you redesign the aspect of going gray and getting old. So when you explore that inner child aspect of your life, there's so much to be had. And that's just like me starting my YouTube channel. I never thought that I would be standing here in front of anybody on a video. I hated the video when I first got on video. And in fact, about 10 years ago, I was working on a project and I hated video. And now here I am 10 years later with my own channel talking to you through this device. I'm excited because I'm doing the things that I loved to do when I was a child. I love to teach because my mama was a teacher, and I love to get on the chalkboard and act like a teacher. I love to get dressed. I love fashion when I was a little girl. And also I love to do hair. Those are the 3 things helping me inspire you in my life today. The next thing you want to do is love your newly found freedom of not having to color your hair and create a new passion and purpose. So not having to color your hair, not having to sit in the salon for X amount of hours, getting your hair colored every 2 to 3 weeks. Now it's time for you to explore the world. We always have a little girl inside of us. That's why I have a habit of using the term girl. But I have so much inner youth, and I feel like everyone has a little girl inside. Do something with this newfound freedom of not having to color your hair anymore. And you have so much more time back to do some of the things that you love to do, and just figure out the new you. Find more fun aspects of your life. Now is the time to reinvent yourself. reinvent your life, reinvent your career, reinvent some of the things that you want to explore about your body, about your hair, about your makeup, about your skin. This is the time to redesign aging with style and confidence. So create a new sense of the word aging. You're aging because it's a gift, because you don't have to still be here. And I always tell my clients when they complain about something, I always say, consider the alternative. Consider not being able to be here to complain about your hair, not being able to be here to complain about this or to complain about that. Now, we all complain. I mean, I complain. I'm not perfect, but I work on my mindset shifts. I work on reversing my mindset about aging and have more aging positivity in my thoughts, in my talks, and in my everyday life. And because no one is perfect, I'm not sitting here in front of you talking about redefining aging as if you need to just catapult your whole life and just change everything you do. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying make small efforts. Make small efforts to look better. Make small efforts to dress better. It's all about that one little tiny effort that you can do every day to change your life as you age. Small efforts can lead to significant improvements in style and confidence. This approach helps you to become the best authentic version of you without feeling overwhelmed in the process. This is the last video in this series, and I'm going to challenge you, launch your new look online. If you have a Facebook page, if you belong to our community, launch your new look in a video. Launch your new look in some photos that someone may take of you. Get dressed up. Show the world that you are launching your new look with your gray hair, and express to the world that your journey is a gift. Tag us on social media and continue to elevate your journey every day using our hashtag From Color to Confidence with GGBC. So ladies, our incredible journey through color to confidence has come to an end, but the beauty and confidence you discovered along the way will stay with you forever. We've laughed, learned, and grown together, and I'm so grateful to have you on this journey with me. Remember, gray hair is a crown of wisdom and a testament to a life well lived. It's a symbol of authenticity, style, and self-acceptance. You've embraced your gray hair and you found your unique path to confidence. Now it's your turn to shine your light and inspire others. Continue to share your stories, your style, and your self-love journey with the world. To connect with this amazing community of women like you are embracing their gray with grace and confidence. I want to say thank you for being a part of this amazing series. And remember, the best is yet to come. Keep rocking your authentic, beautiful self and continue to live your best life now. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being a part of this journey. And until we meet again, stay fabulous, stay confident. You got this, girl. Go gray, be chic, peace. And by now, you should really be feeling yourself. This glow up is so much more than just about hair. If you want to keep this energy going, don't forget you can join the free guided email experience below. You'll get affirmations, journal prompts, and a whole vibe to support you every step of the way. Thank you, and remember, your glow up is just getting started. And look out for our brand new interactive and digital ebook, The Gray Hair Glow Up, coming soon to the digital streets near you, that will take you on a ride of your first 6 months on the journey and beyond.